We're in Seattle, just landed. We are hopefully gonna go get a nap. Last night, powerful night of worship, but literally we traveled for like 21 hours to come lead worship for an hour. Watched last week's video blog for that one. Going up to someplace north, and then we're coming back here for a stadium evangelism event in some dome here. Worship.
Why do you look at me?
I'm trying to think how I can wrap it up by bringing value to them. I don't want to just tell them about me.
Just tell them to write their own stuff and do their own thing. Write your story.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Recently, somebody asked me, Rick, what's your favorite worship music? And my response to them was mine. My worship music is my favorite. Not because it's better than anybody else's, because it's not, but because my worship music is my love story between the Father and myself, between the Lord and myself. I remember the struggles, I remember the victories, I remember how the songs came. So if I want to get into the presence very quickly, the quickest way I can get into the presence is by listening to my worship music. That's why I want to encourage you guys, and want to encourage you girls. Keep writing your own songs, because that is your love story. And it's a way in the future for you to remind yourself of what God has done. So keep writing.
So we're here in Fremont, which is a neighborhood in downtown Seattle area. We're going to get coffee at Milstead & Co. The owner, his name's Andrew Milstead. Fun fact, he used to work at a coffee shop here in the area. He was winning awards for his coffee and latte art and stuff. And eventually he started Milstead & Co. and it blew up, and now it's the spot. Cappuccino is outstanding. I'm not just blowing smoke for the video blog either.
Getting ready to do the meeting. Where are we right now? I know it's somewhere north of Seattle.
It's like Vernon.
So we're somewhere. We're here somewhere. Getting ready to blow it out. Trying to tune up. It's gonna be nuts tonight. Well, you cause them to grow in the spirit.
Yeah.
We on?
Yeah.
We just finished up a blowout. Tonight was good. It was amazing. We just finished up a blowout night of worship here in, I figured out where we were. We're in Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon, Washington, just pretty north of Seattle. Glory of God breaking out. The prophetic singers and musicians. I ministered on that. 1 Chronicles 25, the sons of Asaph. They would prophesy on their instruments without words. Of course, King Saul, when he was pursuing David, he came into a midst of a band of prophets who were prophesying on their instruments. It changed him into a new man. King David would play his harp and demons would flee. Listen, if you're a musician watching right now, I want to encourage you, press in for a prophetic spirit, because our worship has the power to transform cities, regions, and nations, and God is raising up prophetic musicians in this hour. Now we're going to go get some rest, and we're heading down to Tacoma, Washington for a stadium evangelism event tomorrow.
I ukulele, we ukulele, ukulele, we all ukulele.
Don't know what to do with that, man.
Here, let me do a better one. Ukulele, I ukulele, we all ukulele.
What's up, guys? We're here. We're the Camo Squad, coming to you live from the Tacoma Dome.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say.
Hey guys, I know you can't see me, but I'm really here. Get it?
You can't even see me walk by right now.
Hey guys, can't even see us. Here's what I want to do. We have just a few minutes here. I wanted to go live. If you would like to have your worship question, now keep it to a worship question. I don't want to do any like, you know, in-depth sozoing necessarily. I just want to answer your worship questions. I want to bring you value. If that's you, you can request to go live with me right there, and I will answer your worship questions live right here on Instagram Live. What up, Steven? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, Rick.
What up? Where are you at right now?
I'm currently in Laguna Beach.
Oh, snap. I'm jealous, dog. I'm jealous. What's your question, bro? What's your worship question?
I love that the fact that I know I push on people to be prepared so we can kind of get off the charts and really get into a flow, getting into a river. Is there a better way that I could say that or to enunciate that point of like, guys, we get so stuck to this chart that we completely miss out on what God wants to do?
It's not that charts are bad. I think that churches should have charts because in the context of like, you know, the big corporate expression, structure is very good and it's very needed. So it's not to say throw the chart out. What I've been suggesting to people is don't just have rehearsals for your worship practice, like to learn the songs. You need to start having prophetic rehearsals. Samuel the prophet had schools of prophets. A school is where you learn, right? So the same way that you have rehearsals to learn songs, schedule rehearsals to practice prophesying on the instruments and vocally. Does that make sense? Thanks for jumping in, bro. That's a great question.
I really appreciate your time, Rick.
I appreciate you, man. Don't get in a wreck.
I'm done.
Good, good. I'm glad you pulled over. Stay connected, all right, bro?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Steven. Peace, bro.
All right, Rick. Bless.
Bless you. We're here, right about to start the last night. Let's go. All right, guys, we just finished here at the Tacoma Dome. Tons of people in there, but you know, a lot of people ask me, what's your biggest, most craziest moment in worship? And honestly, for me, I love this stuff, but my favorite time of worship, my most memorable time of worship is the daily, consistent devotion. We need to get back to that part. I love all the big cherry on top moments, but there's nothing better than consistent daily devotion with the Lord. Stay connected to us here on the Slingshot video blog. You guys are not even ready for what's coming. There's so much fire coming. Taylor, tell them about it. It's gonna be nuts, right? Yes. Taylor, boom.
Ah, yeah.
It's gonna be so crazy. We'll see you guys next week right here on the Slingshot video blog. Peace.